Hi guys, and welcome back. I've been thinking for a really long time what the topic I want to show up with. The thing is, ever since I was 12 or 16, thoughts about these ideas have never stopped haunting me. That's why I have searched the entire internet up and down, trying to finally figure out how to become disciplined. So in today's video, I'll do my best to put into plain words everything that I once worked so hard to figure out. Let's start. The only thing that you need to realize is that motivation is a temporary state. It comes and goes. Of course, sometimes you can use it as a push to take action, but the main thing here is not to get fixated on it. Unlike motivation, discipline is about consistency. It doesn't come in bursts when you have the desire. It's about daily actions that become part of your routine and shape your life as a whole. I really enjoy making vision boards, and I can see that they actually work. I made my first one around age 14 or 15. That was back in 2024. At first, I didn't have that goal setting feature yet. I just pinned up pretty pictures and things I wanted to get someday, not necessarily within that year. Then I decided to make more natural board with goals that can be achieved in 1-2 years. I also made a new one before 2026 New Year too. I did it more consciously this time. One of the pictures on that board had the phrase "I speak English fluently," and back then I thought that it was beyond imagination. But here is something else that's important when it comes to these boards. Just having the picture is only half the battle. You have to work toward your goals because our dreams don't work unless we do. As for the quotes about motivation and discipline, those are my favorites. They never let me forget about what really matters. There are two kinds of pain in life: the pain of discipline and the pain of regret. Discipline weighs grams, but regret weighs tons. And the second one, a little bit shorter: discipline will take you where motivation never can. Of course, the hardest part is starting. I totally get it. But remember the 2-minute rule. Motivation comes during the process, not before. Try tricking your brain. If you absolutely don't want to do something, just tell yourself, I'll do it for 2 minutes, no more. And surprisingly, you'll get into it and you won't stop. You'll actually continue. Honestly, after watching millions of videos about discipline, that word started to get on my nerves. So when I first heard about the concept of a system, I realized the mistake I kept making over and over again. If you can achieve discipline, it doesn't mean there is something wrong with you. It means you don't have a system, or the one that you have isn't quite right. I highly recommend you read a book. It's pretty well known at this point, but it breaks down all the details so clearly that everything just clicks. This book, Atomic Habits by James Clear. I'm rereading it right now, even though I first ordered it back in the ninth grade. The thing is, my original goal was to finish this book. Right now, I have a completely different one to actually understand it. And if you don't know where to start with yourself. Analyze your goals. Just take a notebook and write them down. Next step, choose the most important and realistic goals for this year and write out the more detailed plan to achieve them. Don't be afraid to try new things and want more. The main thing is to work toward it every single day. And remember, you're not tired because of what you have done. You're tired because of what you keep thinking you still need to do.